Okay, this is just showing, I'm putting the skirt on the skirt around the track with the guardrail on it. So I've had to fill in some places here, as you can see, so that I can add the skirt to it. And that's the way it's going to go there. We got to go down here. Let's look at this. Pieces inside here. Here we've got a piece at the bottom and a piece up at the top, so that the rail will come around, run around like this. What happened here, this is where when I bent the MDF, it got smaller. I didn't plan on that. My bad. This is how much the track bent. The piece of bare board bent from what I originally thought it was going to be. The corner with the railing on it. Heading on down there. Alright, here it is. All of the wood has been added. I'm filling and sanding and getting ready to start painting it. Piece of the rails here, I just filled this in. I got one piece here. The inside piece is 90 to the table, to the track, and then I just filled in around the back side of it here. Yep, there it is. Basically sand, fill, and paint. We're getting close here, y'all. We're getting close. Alright. Got a coat of white epoxy primer on it yesterday. And looks pretty good. It's all whiskered up, got burrs all over it, so now it's all going to have to be sanded by hand. That's next, and then more paint. Okay, the outside of the track, all of the skirt and all is painted white, and the inside is painted asphalt black. So 3 parts black, 1 part white. And here what I've done is I've taped it all off, masked it all off, and sprayed the track. And it's dry now. Next thing I'm going to do is take a Scotch-Brite and dull that shine up a little bit. Smooth everything off. It's in pretty good shape. It's looking alright. It'll have to do. Alright. Here it is, y'all. It's working.
Oh man, who did that?
You can't drive them though.
Somebody run over and get the car. They're going to be taken. You can't run.
I get it.
Taking some footage. Controller right in the lane.
As it turned out, that thing was short-circuiting.
Think of the problem.
Like exactly right there.
He's running too low. Everyone else is running higher, and he's the youngest that just like done it. What do you want?
Why is that so fast?
Alright, try it, Caleb.
His thing came off.
Huh?
Oh!
These little things come off.
How many old you got?
Alright, what lane are we in here? Wait a minute.
I'm in white. I'm on black.
You're on mine.
Alright, bring me up, bring me up. Watch for it.
I don't know. I don't. The lanes need to be marked.
There.
Yeah, Brian.
I'm gonna have to mark the lanes, y'all, cause.
You over here, is this where you're at?
I'm black.
Black?
Yeah, I'm black. See you later, yes!
Here it is, finished. I wanted to show you this. I got the infield finished. This is just regular train track grass here, glued to pieces of 3/4 inch styrofoam, and of course I added some decals and tried to make the room look like NASCAR. There was a few things I wanted to tell you about it now that the track is finished. One big thing, I had drawn it as if, and was talking to you about building it, and I had planned on it being a joint right there to disassemble the track. Not going to happen. That was a bad idea. That would be a terrible place to try and join the track. So this is not going to be a section. It is, however, we could still take it apart right through here. If I ever had to get it out of here, I would have to take a saw and saw through my joint where it's down underneath it, that I showed you how I glued the two, or how I had screwed the two pieces of 2x6 together. It would come apart there, and it would come apart here, and I could take it out in 3 sections. Probably would have to take the legs off of it to get it in and out of here. It's very heavy, but I don't plan on taking it out, so we're not gonna worry about that. So another thing I wanted to show you is we didn't really get into the wiring, but basically what I did here, I drilled holes into the track and took a 1/4 inch chisel, chiseled it out, and then I ran the wire braid through and down and tucked it down. It started this way, then went around, and then came back around and brought it back around and tucked that back down in there. That's done here, and it's done here for each lane. That's how the wire braid, and I used the 3M very high bond tape to glue the braid into the slots. The underside of it here, I'll try and get down here where I can show you some of the wiring. It's not real sophisticated, but that's basically the wiring. I got a little 12-volt converter. It sits up on this shelf here, and I just pulled the wires down and wrapped them around and soldered them together. And see here, so this is well, there's one section right there where it would come apart. But anyway, this is what it looks like finished, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I did finally come back and mark the lanes. I took some copper rod and made these connections for the controllers. This red one over here is for the brake, but I found that I don't need the brake. I'm not on this track, and plus all it does is overheats the controllers. So I'm leaving the brakes off. And anyway, turned out really nice. It's got tires stick them on the track, and of course I've been building cars, and This is a selection of my cars that I've built. This is my pride and joy here. I built it using the H&R tires and more of a nice car look. I keep them blocked up so they don't sit on the tires and create a flat spot on the tires, but just I got like 13 cars here, and I got a workstation out here that I have built, and when the kids come over we wind up tearing them up fast as I can repair them. But this is my workstation, and kind of a mess right now, but I'm going to build this car right here. It's Martin Truex Jr.'s 78 Toyota. I'm going to try to anyway paint it up like that. I got some decals I'd ordered, and anyway, been buying cars on eBay, and there's all the scrap tires. I've bought brand new tires to put on them, excuse me. But this is it. This is my workstation, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call me, and we'll try and answer any of them. And anyway, I hope you enjoy. Bye now.